Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
Oh, yeah, let's cut that out.
But he's a powerhouse, though. I went to go see DC League of Super Pets. And Mia gave it a 10 out of 10,
cold
you know?
film.
Cold. The way they've basically turned DC into pets. So that's a new franchise.
As in they've got pets. Like
Batman, no. So they weren't initially there. No.
Like Batman's got a dog.
No. Batman's got a dog.
Oh, so Batman isn't the dog.
No.
Batman's
So
got a dog.
the characters are in there.
dog.
Batman's in it. Aquaman, Superman, Wonder Woman.
So it's basically from the perspective of
Green-
their pets.
Yeah. But they're not their pets in the beginning. You find out as the movie goes on. So I can see this
And they
becoming
get
a
powers,
storyline. Yeah, so it becomes a storyline now. It's sick though, sick. Because it's given, obviously...
And what's his name?
Munya's one of them. I don't know which one he
voices.
is though.
He's a dog, the one with the English accent. The dog that looks like light brown. That's Munya. Yeah, he's a dog.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, swear!
Yeah, that's Munya.
That's sick.
Because I know the Rock's in it, Kevin Hart's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
The guy with the English, it sounds like him. Like it sounds like one of his voices. You know, he does the news and he's like, on today's news in the BBC, blah 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 blah. That's him still.
Wait, hold on. There are people in this movie.
The bag must have been nice for that though.
Yeah, because it's DC as well.
Pray for Marks. Jesus.
Wow.
Like, every... This man said they got Charlie Murphy laughing.
Hey, you know the thing about Margs though, I can see that Margs put it out because you know them man to see his content in it. So Margs is just like, it's content, it's funny, it goes viral. I don't care.
He don't care. You can say he don't
it's
care.
mine now. Like, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no one crying. Oh.
Is Diddy speaking about hit him up? Ooh, we might be able to hear
Yeah,
this.
no, I saw that when Diddy said that.
Dope.
No, he was pissed.
Let me hear it.
Because Tupac hit us with Hit 'Em Up. And that joint was cold. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to that. You know, we were actually like throwing people's turntables. A DJ would play that. We would just end the party and just take that off. No, we would take the turntable. We would take your turntables. You played Hit 'Em Up. You know what I'm saying? That's how cold that thing hurt to this day.
Bro, of course it did. That's why I fucked your bitch,
Brother,
you fat
the most disrespectful
Bro, the way it
tune
starts, you know, and you're like...
ever. Bro,
after that line, you know you have to pause the tune bar by bar. You know what I mean? We have to, we have to just relax. You know what I mean? Let's pause it. We'll come back to the rest tomorrow.
Brother.
You know what I mean? That alone...
And there was little Cease that told him to listen to it as well.
Bro, looking at this nigga like, why'd you bring that shit in here?
Nah, he was just like, people are talking, innit?
Bro, you couldn't. They had to listen to it. Bro, it's one of them songs where they could have ignored it. They were gonna hear it eventually.
yeah, and the funny thing is they're lucky as well because it's you can't get radio play from it like that. I don't know if radios were.
You mean like now?
No, as in
No,
like,
they weren't playing it.
they weren't because it's so vulgar. Like, imagine if it wasn't as vulgar, it would have got bare radio play. Brother, the tune is brother.
You see that video?
That's why I fucked your bitch. You felt.
You see the video? I saw you put it in the group the other day.
What was it?
As in, imagine the singers that were in the studio when
Nah,
Tupac recorded this.
Bro, it's like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. Like,
The rat at the end of it.
You man, please tell me you've seen Gotti speaking about.
I was gonna say that,
bro. That was so
brother.
funny.
It's about Ashanti. You've seen it?
Oh no! Someone says me. I ain't seen it yet.
Bro, it's
Oh,
hilarious.
play
Play
it
it, Marvin. Because that video for me is so
He's
funny.
a sicko though. But he was married.
Bob, the funniest
You know he was
tweet,
married, right?
Bob,
What, at the time?
the funniest tweet I saw is, oh my God, you know what I mean? Let me find it.
Brother, nigga was married, bro.
I ain't heard the videos.
No, I'm just saying, like, he had a wife.
But
Man said he was in love with Ashanti, bro.
Oh, I didn't know.
And he found out that she was dating Nelly.
It was fuming.
Bro,
Brother.
Mark, the best tweet I saw, damn, Ashanti did Gotti dirty stepping out with Nelly. Good thing he had his wife's shoulder to cry.
You know what I'm saying? Brother, he is a absolute
No, but the way he
sicko,
tells the
bro.
story, bro, Nori is an instigator as well. Go.
Yes. I can get past you wanting to be with Nelly. Sounds like you didn't get past that. I'm just being honest.
I got reloaded just for that, you know. And then I mean,
he like sounds like you didn't get
I
past.
can get past you wanting to be with Nelly. Sounds like you didn't get past that. Let's be honest. Listen. At the time it happens, any man, of course, is hurt. The chick you are in love with is with this country grandma. You wanna hear how I found out? How you found out? Only on Drink Chat. It's on the documentary too. Yeah. How did you find out, sir? I was at home. There wasn't no Twitter or Instagram back then. I was at home. Listen to this. This is God wanted me to find out. I was at home. NBA package. I like watching sports. Oh my God, what's this commotion going on in the stadium? We just found out what the commotion is. Nelly has walked in with Ashanti.
Brother, a man said, nigga, you had my whole wife.
Nah, the thing is too funny. Sound like you didn't get over.
You ain't get over. It's true.
The man said, "Oh, Nelly, or country grandma." Like,
it's the little ad-libs.
Fair ad-libs, brother.
He proper loves to instigate, bro. He proper loves to instigate. But that was hilarious to me because it's like, my nigga, you have a...
I thought it's a full thing.
You have a whole ass wife.
Them episodes, them shows, where they get them rappers to sit down and talk, it's too funny because, bro, you hear stuff, you're like, oh, so
I didn't know that, yeah.
Man was angry about that.
It's
That's
like
why
Mace
that
and
happened.
I was going to say the
5-0, whatever his name is. 5-0, 5-0?
We've been in this podcast too long, bro.
How do you...
Well, the energy's mad.
Brother, because everything that everyone's spoken about, I was literally going to talk about the Mace thing.
That's
now.
why we get paid the big bucks.
You please tell me you saw the Mace video where he's sitting in the car and Rufus dropping. And
he smiles.
Bro, the angle he was filming.
Yeah, the angle's crazy.
The grills rubbish, bro.
Brother, I was going to drop a jeweler's name, but, you know,
the angle's crazy, bro.
You know, he definitely got one of them meaty jewelers. The meaty jewelers. Bro, he opened it and I was like, not even. Bro, I was like, aren't they supposed to glisten?
Yeah.
You see, no glistening.
They won't even glisten.
Bro, the angle, even the angle, his head wasn't like that before. Was it always like that? Because they used to film it at a different angle.
It's always in a mad head.
Because he filmed it at the auntie angle. That's why it looks mad. I saw people calling my auntie in the comments. Bro, because the angle he filmed from like...
You see the other video where he talks about his Rolex?
He was the first one to have a bust down.
While I was getting onto him, like, really? You?
No, they believe him. No, they believe him, though.
It's not whether they believe him or not. I'm just saying, like, I said it to my brother. My brother was like, but this guy's doing bare chattings, bro. Like,
it was the first one. He said that he was the first one. But he said, but did he get first get more money than me? He was like, I was paying my one off like monthly, like, but did he just saw it and just bought his one? But I was the first one. He said, he could even Jay-Z got the lyric when he says about the Rolex diamond lyrics about Mace. Mace said he said Jay-Z's got a bar.
No, but I swear he was dissing him. That's
what people thought, but
let me play. I got the video. Let me play.
But
he wasn't dissing. I don't think he was dissing because I think he was saying, remember those days.
No, but it's the ad lib though.
Rolex didn't come with diamonds.
Them ain't Rolex diamonds.
Yeah.
What the fuck you done to that?
Yeah.
Exactly. So he's dissing him.
I don't know. No, you were dissing him.
This, bro. Listen.
Diamonds. It was still real diamonds. It just wasn't factory. Like everybody wear today. They wear bust down, but they don't come from car.
What?
Oh, so
I was still connected to the roadcaster.
Once I got the Rolex, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. Now, when he said those are Rolex diamonds, it was still real diamonds. It just wasn't factory. Like everybody wear today. They wear bust down, but they don't come from Cartier.
So at the end of the day, that's what Ho was talking about.
Yeah, he was talking about me because at that time, I don't think nobody saw nobody get that flamboyant with the rolling.
Right.
So
Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you?
And
that was crazy. Then you was what the fuck you done to that?
Yeah,
that was nasty, man.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's a classic bar to the day.
That was crazy.
Those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that? He basically said you was an imaginary player.
Yeah. So, but today when we see everybody, that's what they wearing.
Oh, you said he was ahead of his time. That's basically what Macy's trying to say.
That's what it is. Sometimes you can be too ahead of your time. Because Daisy, that was a bar. Because he cooked him. He cooked him with that bar.
I was thinking, when Marv was explaining, I was like, bro, he wasn't rating him.
Yeah, he wasn't rating him.
He was cooking him,
Because in the same thing, he spoke about the 5-year foreign thing. Because remember, 5-year came on and he was like, my man only gave him 5 racks.
Bro, I don't know why
like,
he said
it's
that.
true.
If it's not true, I don't know why he said that.
But no, 5-year was like, no. But Mace didn't say, he's like, it is true. What the nigga left out is I then went and got the nigga a deal for where he got 750.
Exactly.
Yeah. So he got 750. and Mace got 750. But Mace ended up with 800 because he took 50 in expenses. For
I
whatever.
lied to you. That is,
and also Mace said as well.
I signed the deal, and this guy gets half.
No, but think about it, bro.
Yeah.
If you think about it, a lot of people's deals are worse than that.
That's
No,
fine.
I know,
Take.
but I remember a lot of people don't understand the details. Obviously, this we would have never known this. It's Fabio that decided to speak. We would have never known this. But think about how many people Diddy signed.
And they had worse deals than that.
Yeah, maybe just to get the advance.
But Mace was saying that he gave him everything back. So he said that.
Huh?
So basically, he said the £5,000 or the $5,000 was just to make sure
He signed the deal.
that when you go in the room,
You're not snaking
because
me.
he's going to say like the moment if he didn't sign that deal, Fabio would have gone into the room and sold himself out and Mace because he would have got a shit deal.
Yo, who got everything back?
So Fabio did. So basically, Mace said that once he said that he signed the $5,000, as Keith said, he got $750, Mace got $750, but Fabio's got all his publishing. Anything he makes on tours, Mace don't get nothing of it. Like so, basically, and I think he said he had something like 30,000 or something from tours or something, but he gave everything back. So Mace is like, there's nothing of Fabio's that I own.
Mhm.
It's just that 5,000 was the initial signing fee that said hold this while I sort out what's going on.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So Mace
cool.
got paid $750 to sort out whatever he sorted out.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Everything else is Fabio's.
Yeah.
So he doesn't take nothing on the recoup.
I don't think so, no.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that's a good way. He's using his network to kind of get you peace.
But that's another thing that, we always say, and for a lot of men, if you think about it, 5 year what he was doing or whatever, Mace probably got him a better deal than he would have gotten himself.
Yeah.
But if the guy was homeless, bro.
Yeah, he said that still.
He was homeless.
Yeah.
Like,
And it was funny because when you read these comments, and none niggas like, niggas talking about it was a shit deal, like, nigga, you were 28 in 2018. I was like, damn, these people don't business with what they say.
Yeah, but but the funny thing is, if you ain't got money like that,
and America's different. There's no benefit system.
like, so there is benefit system, but it's not the same as here.
Yeah,
There's
they
benefit
have,
system. Like, remember you got food stamps, you got social housing. Remember
Like, you end up
they
in the
remember the time
projects.
we will come back from New York.
Do you
that
know where
time-
you're staying if you accept social housing?
No, but they remember that time when we were on the way to, was it me and you? I'm sure it was, we were in New York. Was it me and you?
Well, you went through some mad area.
No, we were driving back to the airport and the cabman was telling us about,
Oh, yeah.
It was me and you, innit?
Yeah.
and then he was like, remember there was... Like,
Yeah, but I didn't get to go in there, so I didn't see
no,
what
but
it looked like.
there were bare, remember those bare blocks? So I said to him, what are those blocks? And he was like, that's social housing. I said, okay, cool. He's gone, yeah, but they control everything. As in like, if you live there, you can't work. Because if you work, they'll take you out of there.
Exactly.
So he was saying that the environment is crazy because...
But it's like the benefits over here as
It's
well.
like benefits here. If you earn a certain amount.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But they're saying you can't work, as in like, he was saying, because if you work and they know you're getting a certain amount of money, they'll take you out of there, like as in the public housing. And he said that they control your temperature. It's like, he was like, whatever they say it is, it is. So
You can't even turn it down.
You can't turn it down or up.
Turn it up.
You can't turn it down or up. So he was like,
America's mad, you know.
yeah, brother.
Did you go Skid Row? We went LA.
Yeah, I saw it still.
Mad,
Yeah,
innit?
Skid Row with all the homeless
Skid Row,
people.
where all the homeless
I
people
know,
live in.
bro. I saw there was a video on Skid Row, this couple, and they were about to get robbed. And this brother, he had his camera out, and he saved them. And he had to tell them to keep stepping. You know, one of those ones where people can't read the room and them just ended up there. And this brother's looking at them like, the fuck are you doing here? And he's told them, and you can see the people that were, ready to eat them. And he's telling them to skedaddle.
Yeah, America's mad. Even like, I saw a program on that Skid Row thing, but it was like a bridge. There's this guy who like walks around and like a paramedic, but like not a homeless guy, but like he checks on them, makes sure they're okay, whatever. There's a woman that was living like inside a bridge, bro. Like, like the bridges that over the road or train tracks or whatever. There's like a hole underneath the bridge you can climb up, and she lived inside the bridge. Crazy, bro. And she was like, yeah. She had a dog. She's like, I know it really troubles me. I'm okay, whatever. And she's just talking about people always have this notion or this preconception that homeless people are drug users or whatever. She's like, nah, I ain't got no money. I don't take drugs, I don't drink. I just have no money, so I have to live here.
She's doing that sane.
Brother, she just had a dog, but apparently they had to move her on or something. But
Sane's not the word I'm looking for. Sober.
I know what you mean, sober, yeah.
Sober.
And then they were talking about, then even when me and Chiz went to LA, it's crazy that like, where the Hollywood, as I think I said on the pod before, where the Hollywood Walk of Fame is, and that area is nuts. Like,
Yeah, but the road's long, blood.
no, but I'm saying
Depends
that,
where you are.
no,
No, road.
I hear you, but I'm just saying like, you would think, for example, To be honest, it's the same thing here. Because if you go to West End, you'd be like, in your mind, if you're not from the UK and you hear about West End, you're thinking, yeah, West End's cool. I went West End the other day, Zizi's birthday, me and Matty walking around. But
Soho.
West End is long.
Yeah.
It's just like a seedy, weird place. Like
No, he was in Soho.
you're
That's
walking
why.
down the road, it smells of piss.
Yeah, Soho's
It's
mad,
just
bro.
dark. Like it's just like people coming out of increments. It's
Bro, I went to
mad.
Soho one time. It felt like I think I was in Soho till like 3. I don't know where I was, but I stepped out.
It's
It
like
felt
another
carnival.
world,
Yeah,
bro.
but it felt like carnival at 3 a.m. It's like, why is it so busy? Bro, it's Soho's.
But it's not even. But my thing is not that it's busy because I've been places where it's busy, but I've never seen an area with so many like. The problem is not different people, but it's just random, bro. It's like, you know, like for example, if you're in Notting Hill,
What is Soho? Let me
it's a
just-
particular like you see, like I don't know. If you go Peckham, for example, you just see bare black people. If you go to Southall, you see bare Asian people. If you go to like certain areas, but like Soho is just a random mix of like you'll see man them like us, then you'll see it's just the area is crazy, bro. Then you just see someone like talking to themselves in the corner. You see someone pissing in the corner. Then you see someone sleeping on the road. You're like, what is going on here?
You know that's
bro?
that's what things like as well. That's why I said that's when it sobered me up essentially when I saw it happen.
Mhm.
Shoreditch.
Not as bad though.
And I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying there's parts of Shoreditch. You know, when everyone goes Shoreditch, they go Box Park, they go to like the high road,
Yeah.
maybe a few bars on one of the back roads. But when you go to the proper back road, bruv, it is still like mad. But I saw a nitty come out. It looked like she came out of the wall here, ran to a car. It was definitely an exchange. And she just disappeared. And it was right off the high road. And I was like, I didn't think I'd see that in Shoreditch, like main road. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, nah, this is mad. But they've done all these new roadworks. They have finished Shoreditch. You know,
Old
behind
Street,
Ace
bro,
Hotel.
even Old
Yeah.
Street roundabout.
You can't park there no more.
Behind Ace Hotel.
Before you could park after 6. By Shoreditch House.
Yeah, they've changed.
That whole
whatever.
you can't park there. Everywhere's till midnight, and then there's another one that says midnight the next day till like 6 a.m.
Old Street
Spun.
roundabout has not recovered from. How long has they been doing those works now?
I
5
I
years?
think they're changing it
It's
again.
kind of finished now.
No,
Yeah.
no, they did the first.
Yeah, they
work,
changed it
and
again.
It's different now.
It's just bullshit.
So it went from wheels to roundabout, and it was what they made it next,
Mm.
and then it's what they're doing now. It's like, what are you not doing? It's confusing. It's so difficult to
Yeah.
use now, bro.
Yeah.
A roundabout is fucking round.
And it just
Let it work.
and it just takes bare time now as well.
Forever.
Like, if you're stuck in traffic, then
Soho is London's red light district.
Yeah, that's what it used to be.
that's what I said. It's seedy.
Okay, okay. To be fair, it does give me the Amsterdam vibe, red light district.
It's very seedy.
It does give me
bro.
that vibe. Yeah.
But it's weird though because remember.
So that's why, like, remember,
London-
sorry to
For
cut you off. They
for
used to say it's like the
centuries-
gay, you know what I mean, like the gay sex district.
Yeah.
So
I heard
remember,
that as well.
so people used to say, "Man, go Soho for this, and
Yeah,
that."
yeah.
You used to hear that back in the day.
It says it here, for centuries, it was the seedy corner of town filled with criminals, bohemians, and prostitutes. Thanks to a thriving art scene and cheap rent. It's still London's red light district today, though it's not quite the den of iniquity it once was. But there's still plenty of fun to be had. So how it began is, it was known as Little France. Free from the polite
Them popular beauty areas.
Free from the restraints of polite society, it flourished as a hub of creativity and debauchery, you know. Mad. There was a dark side though. Disease started spreading like wildfire. Overcrowded slums and crime ran rampant, and drunk revelers started making it an attractive target for thieves. Don't drink the water. Oh, what's that word again?
What?
The C one.
Cholera.
Yeah, there was an epidemic there
Yeah,
from
that's-
Soho in 1854.
Well, it's been around that long.
Yeah, claiming over 500 victims.
Drinking dirty water.
Yeah.
That's why back home, you know what I mean? A lot of people die from cholera from the water.
Do you know who got spared around that time? Those who decided to drink beer instead of water. Imagine that.
Yeah, but you must have drank water at some. You
Nah,
must have
nah,
drank
nah.
water at some point though.
Those who drank beer were cool.
Because I guess when they're processing it, they'll boil it and do all of this.
That's what I'm
and that.
saying. So going to the pub, save some of you lot's granddad, you know. Mad.
Mental. Speaking
Soho's always been the home of the sex trade.
Yeah.
Loads of brothels and stuff.
a lot of bee houses out there.
Yeah. And there's a thriving gay scene based around a handful of bars and clubs.
Told you that was a
Yeah.
common thing. Like, you know what I mean? When I was younger, that's what Soho was known for.
Mm.
You know, people used to say, "Oh, it's a lot of, you know."
But it's weird though. You
Like,
say,
oh, I'm going Soho. People are you're going for, gay sex or whatever, and you're like, really?
But
Yeah,
it's weird though in terms of the SOHO. I mean, in terms of saying it's a sex district because officially London, the UK is not like Dam that you're not allowed to actually have. You know that Dam, you go past a shop window and there's a woman in there. Like, you can openly have sex with her and it's fine. It's legal. Here it's not legal. So it's weird that like they say it's a sex district, but it must be an underground sex district because it can't obviously happen.
Yeah, it was the Nah, you say that, but I mean, because of the type of area that it was. Okay, so look, Soho has always been the home to the sex trade. Brothels flourished for hundreds of years, and at different times, prostitutes were openly allowed to walk the streets.
That's back then, not now, not in more modern times. Back in the day, bro, who was going to regulate them?
Yeah, and then it says here,
brown teeth and stuff.
Nowadays, the industry is a bit more restrained. Most prostitutes work out of studio flats, while others advertise their services on postcards and leave them in the photo booths.
Oh, remember them?
Yeah, the phone where
They
you
still
go
do
to
them
a
now.
phone.
What do you mean remember
I
them?
swear.
What?
Okay,
They're still moving.
I remember that actually when I used to
We used to what?
go to the phone boxes. You know, like back in the day, yeah. No, man. Like, you know, like, for example, no. You remember like back in the day when like you had to like use a phone box, yeah? And then you'll just go into there and you'll just see like bare. I remember, but I completely forgot about that.
That was Instagram back then.
But that's
Now
mad.
they're on Instagram. Now they're on OnlyFans. Now they're on adult work. Now they're on.
And remember now it's more tailored, as in like now you can just Google it or whatever. But it's back in them days was.
No, I think he moved on the chair.
Oh, I thought it was the door.
Yeah, now it's what. Remember back in the day as well when you used to go to like a toilet and someone would
Numbers and shit.
write a number down and say for a good time. That's a piss take.
But you know, like that's a gamble.
No, but it might be your number, and I'm just taking the piss. I'm just being funny.
But for those people that will call that number, that is a gamble. Because you don't know who's on the other side of that.
That's like the glory hole.
I knew that was fucking. I've done this shit for too long, bro.
But it's true. That's what the glory hole was. A man would go in the toilet and just put his meat through a hole and hope for a good time, you know? Brother. Do you know how bad that is?
Do you know how wild wrestling used to be? Listen to some of these.
I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming hard. You come in my face, I'm gonna fight you. Well, you're not gonna bust a nut anytime we're in the ring. I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point. When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat your ass like a pot of collard greens, baby. I'm gonna stretch his ass like it's never been stretched before. You can hide behind that commissioner stuff just so long until I jerk a knot in your ass. And if you don't think I'm big enough,
did McMahon write these himself?
Hold me, and you'll know that I'm growing, my man. Within your hands, I will get as big as I need to be to do the job on you. Just jerk Helmsley off. There's one part of our bodies that's soft, and it ain't soft all the time. If you catch my meaning, I'm gonna come on you like nobody's ever come on you before. Just you and I getting it on like two men should do. Oh, that's interesting. I'm coming for you, boy.
Brother, who's writing these lines, bro? Who's writing these lines?
You'd be surprised. Maybe that's why it's as big as it is today. Whoa.
Pause.
Hey, yo!
What the fuck?
No, but I'm just saying that.
Have you seen the video of the Mexican
at the
woman and
barbecue?
the man?
Yeah, at the barbecue.
And he's got the biggest glizzy I've ever seen in my life, yeah? And she's feeding it to him and you can see he's biting it and then the brother's going past like, yo! And the brother looks like, oh shit. Like, brother, that's the biggest hot dog I've ever seen in my life, bro. It's like 3 foot.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
What part of the chicken, the
Why
pork
is
is
this
this?
in it though? Myself, part of the pork is this?
Hey, I saw the funniest
From the Rudy
thing
to the Tootie.
on Insta. I don't even think it was meant. It's not even meant to be funny. It's an advert, right? And it was hilarious because I'm not sure who I was having a conversation with where I was like, sex sells, right? But not everything. So it's a video for rubbish removal, isn't it? So it's a rubbish removal company. And they got bare sexy girls just picking up rubbish and, fill up the van. But I was watching this.
Oh yeah, I've seen that still.
But in my mind, I was like, I see where you will go with this. But no, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm trying to see some Polish brothers, you know what I mean, putting in that work.
Your job.
Bro, me and Jim and I used to have these Polish guys that used to come and pick up, you know what I mean, our rubbish and stuff when we out. Brother, you know what I mean? You send them pictures of your rubbish,
Mm.
whatever. Then come, you be in the yard, whatever, Taser chilling, waiting or whatever. You go out, it's gone. I'm talking about they even pick up the remnants. You know the little stuff that's falling out the bag.
Yeah.
Everything. That's them man there. That I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to hire. Bro, I'm not trying to have no girls in no batty riders coming to come pick up rubbish outside my yard. What?
Oh.
I know it's because it tells me what time I'm supposed to go to bed.
Yeah, I got mine set at 1 a.m.
Mine's at, I'm supposed to be in bed by midnight to hit my targets because I'm back to training, you know what I mean, properly again. So literally every day, bro, I've got the weighted vest on, doing, you know what I mean, bare cardio.
Do you recover as fast as you used to? As in the muscle pain?
Not really.
You feel it longer, innit?
Hey, there's a thing, it's a game changer though. Amino acid is a game changer. I found it out the other day.
I mean, amino acid.
No, a particular one that's like sick.
Which one?
I can't tell you, man, still.
What? Is it a secret?
Like,
I'll tell you, man, I'm a member of
fuck off. Fuck off.
every band.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
But amino acids, brother.
Nah, there's all different ones, I'm telling you, seriously.
But
We've told you this, you know.
Impossible.
But aminos,
No.
we've been talking about aminos, not the specific ones.
I lie?
Yeah, I've known about aminos though.
Yeah, but what amino are you talking about?
Oh, you want to know?
I asked you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Now, for me, literally, I think...
So you want to know about amino, but when I'm talking about every man tried to part
Brother,
my
I've got a cinema in my yard, bro. My TV's big enough. I'm good.
I'll read it out in a minute, one sec.
Yeah, for me, what you call this? Yeah, my recovery. I wasn't recovering as quickly as I should have because I wasn't sleeping enough. So I'd say over the last couple of weeks, bro, on average, I get maybe 3-4 hours a night.
Raw.
Yeah, literally, like, I think the last, up until maybe 2-3 days ago, I was, you know, maybe 2.5 hours here, 4 hours there, 3 hours, whatever. And it's one of those things where I can function all day, do what I need to do. It's only when I would go to the gym and I'd pick up weight,
You
I
realize
would
how
realize
tired
I can't lift the weights I usually lift simply because my body's tired.
you are.
So like I am depleted, you know what I mean? So I'm not recovering, so I'm not building
Are you eating?
strength. Yeah, you know what I mean? From 90 kilos, you know what I mean, at the moment. So I'm, dropping weight at the moment. I'm leaning out. I'm proper leaning out now. Like literally I can see the body fat falling off as well because I'm doing, bro, I'm literally putting the 20K weighted vest on and I'm walking incline, you know what I mean? 40 minutes. Just literally walking up the incline. When you have that 20 kg weighted vest on, bro, your legs feel it, your back feels it.
That's what I do before, but I get the sack, the one with the handles on it.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah. What's that thing called in the gym?
Yeah, it's got like the handles.
It's like a pillow with the handles.
No, but it's
And it's weighted, yeah.
You put it on your neck.
Yeah, I just put it on my back and I put it incline to maximum.
Yeah.
I just pop. And the people don't realise, because I had my heart watch on, and I feel like when your beats per minute is above a particular beat per minute, that's when you're burning fat.
Yeah.
So when you do that thing, I think my heartbeat was like 130 something.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really doing anything. I've noticed my heartbeat goes mad high on that when I'm doing that. The step machine.
Big brother, that thing there after 5 minutes.
Bro, step
Heart is
machine.
beating.
Man's like, 5 minutes after like 45 seconds, brother. Man is what steps?
Their thing is,
and then
people that can do
assault
40
bike. No, sorry, not the one you pull down like this. It's like a
The
rower,
skating thing.
but it's at the top there.
Ski-erg.
Radar, that one.
Skiing, sorry, not skiing.
And you're pulling it down, heart rate.
Wait, what
through
were you
the
gonna
roof.
say?
ski.
No, before that. When I said about the
Cheeks.
brother, what's going on here? You said something about the the steps. People that can do how long?
What do you mean?
When he said the steps, I said 5 minutes and
People that do 45 minutes on there.
oh, I've done 20 minutes one time.
Or
Jesus.
people that do 45 minutes and like 45 minutes on the Stairmaster
No,
thing.
but-
I'm like, bro, I have to come see you do it.
No,
Because,
but-
bro, I refuse.
No, but
45 minutes on that.
No, you can do it.
We're level
but
like 5.
It depends on what level it is, though.
You
Because
can't be
remember,
level 11. No way.
If it's like the stairs are mad slow, I'm like, brother, come on. And remember as well, people if you hold on to the bar and then whatever, it's easier. And the thing is, I've noticed that with exercise, what you're doing on Monday today and it's paining you, give it 2 weeks, it's not, you fly through it. It's
Yeah, that's
mad.
not what your body adjusts
So
to.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, so it's possible for
yeah.
someone to be able to do it, because if you've been doing a stepper like every day, it's like people when you go to spin class. Like I've been spin class before, and I've seen, like, I don't mean to sound bad, but I've seen people that you might view as being overweight killing the class. You're like, raw, how is this person?
Yeah, the cardiovascular.
That's what I'm saying. But
booming.
because they're used to it now
Mm.
and whatever, the cardio is booming still. But can't remember what this thing called. I think the Amino was called Lucin.
That's the brand.
No, that's
Oh,
type
yes,
of,
we used to use that. We used to use a specific,
type
no,
of
Lucid
Amino.
is a type. We used
Yeah.
to use one specific one. The company, like the brand's called Lukic.
Okay.
Me and Jeb, I used to use that in uni, bro. The tablets, yeah, were this big, fam.
Yeah.
That's why we started massive in it,
Yeah.
bro. We stopped using it because the tablets were too big, bro.
What's the benefits of it?
So leucine is a branched chain amino acid, just like valine and iso, whatever anyway, and is important for repairing and building muscle. In fact, getting enough of this may prevent muscle wasting amongst older adults. Amongst all the BCAAs, leucine is the most important as it stimulates protein synthesis in skeletal muscle
my order.
and other tissues through the motor signaling pathway.
Okay.
Leucine may help muscles recover after strenuous use. In one study of highly fit cyclists taking leucine after a workout enhanced their speed the next day. They also reported less overall tiredness.
Yeah.
Leucine has been shown to improve strength in older adults, especially those with sarcopenia, muscle loss. And valine is also another one as well.
Yeah, see, Lukic, that's the one man Gemini used to use in uni. I just like tablets were just too big for me, bro.
And then valine is essential
Yeah,
for
I don't want a tablet form. I want
Valine is essential for muscle focus, muscle coordination, and emotional calm. People may use valine supplements for muscle growth, tissue repair, and energy. Deficiency may cause insomnia and reduce mental function. Yeah. So there's L-carnitine is another one as well, which is sick.
Carnitine, yep.
L-carnitine, and that basically tricks your body into burning fat as opposed to.
Yeah, I take that. Remember, I got things Simeon's.
That's what helps. Oh
yeah, Simeon's products.
Is it Volcan?
Yeah, I got that. That's what that is basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the.
There's better than I got because whenever I amino acid, I always write them down to find out what it is. It's important still.
Yeah, that's what I used to love.
So I'm saying about the podcast,
and you know.
Yeah, Animal Pack. Yeah,
but
the
remember,
taste is disgusting. The new ones are better though. The taste, it's not as bad as the old ones, but it still tastes bad.
Literally, like with bro. The thing is, even if you didn't taste them, yeah,
you can smell
drink your water, and then you would burp.
Yeah, and it comes back.
And it comes back.
That's
up.
Like
so that's what I had that day. But Keith, I don't know how, but saw my piss and was like, "Yo, nigga, you died?" I said, "No."
Your piss was,
yeah, I fucking Animal Pack earlier in the day, bro.
I look at the piss. That's the piss was booming. I was in that nigga like, why does it smell like that?
Every morning I was taking there's another thing called a sulfur thing. What's it called again?
Sulfur.
Yeah, it's like some sick thing for. Let me find it.
3 times a day.
What's that? The Valine thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the ice. Whatever. Where is it now? Let me double check this. So one sec. Orders.
I'm trying to find a non-tablet one because Keith said the tablets are big.
But there's better. Do you know what? I'll just take it with banana, bro.
Tablet?
That's an easy way for me to take tablets.
Like what?
With bananas.
Put them in a banana?
No. So literally...
what?
So I literally... maybe like break off like the banana, chew it, and it's in my mouth, innit? And then I just throw tablets in there and then that's it. And it just goes
You don't wash it with juice?
Nah, because sometimes with the juice thing, when you...
Like choke.
But no, when you swallow the juice, 2-3 tablets are still there, like, Then you rush for the juice
water,
again.
Bro.
Nah. I'm telling you, try it with banana, you'll see.
No, but all the bananas doing this is opening your throat. That's what he's doing, though.
Hey, yo!
That's what he's doing, though. Your brother, you threw the banana in, your throat thinks something's going down, so it expands.
And you're carried on.
But that's what it is, though.
Wow.
You're teasing your throat, bro.
Hey, yo!
Just swallow the tablets, bro.
Who mans this?
Are you even shy?
What? Hey, yo!
Needs flogging.
Man's tricking his throat, you know.
Man said you're moving shy, babes.
Hey.
Man said open up, brother.
I said relax your muscles.
Where's this thing, man?
I might just buy it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So coarse, it's called coarse powder flakes. You heard about it?
What's that, bro?
So coarse powder flakes is something that gymnasts take.
For what?
To help. It's like collagens in there. Like it's good for your joints and whatever. So like and also it helps you recover fast.
You can't co-sign this, but my man was in the DMs trying to put you on. You weren't hearing it. Now Marvin's saying it. Hold you. My man been trying to put you on for a couple years now. You know what I mean? Give him his flowers. You know what I mean? You owe that nigga an apology.
That is funny.
But yeah, so in the morning, yeah,
Is that
I
on
was
Amazon?
taking. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. Yeah.
What is it? Crystal powder? What?
It's this thing here.
We're giving away gems right now. Would you feel like younger in that?
No, but apparently you're supposed to take it first thing in the morning, innit? Like on an empty stomach, as in like, and
Why are you being so fancy, bro?
what do you mean?
Keith, man, he's telling us stuff we already know, blood.
What do you mean being so fancy? What are you talking about?
Talking about MSM.
Yeah, but that's the brand.
No.
Bro.
It's Cool Flakes.
No.
Speaking of dropping gems or whatever, so the other day, you know, I put up a post where I was like, pretty heavy at the moment, aiming to drop a stone and lean out in the next couple of weeks, innit?
Mhm.
So someone's commented, been struggling to cut as well. What's your best tip to cut and not lose muscle? I was like, who said, I said as well? Like, who's struggling, bro? I'm not struggling. I just talking about relax.
It's something else.
I told you, exactly. I told you.
What's the one where, for joints?
The
MSM, no? Oil form. Cod liver.
Glucosamine and chondroitin.
Yeah.
Son,
What's the M in it? There's an M in that one.
I don't think so.
1 second.
But yeah, so I take this in the morning. But you know what it is? Basically, so I take Baroque whenever I'm on holiday. I take Baroque like first thing in the morning because you know you're out partying Barocca, yeah. So I was doing Baroque. So I put Barocca in water and then I put this coarse flakes in. Yeah,
B12, is it?
Yeah, B12 and a couple other things in it. So I put that and that in the morning. So I was taking that, feeling good. And then Sim's got something called it's like a green powder. Have you seen it?
Spirulina.
Nah.
Not that
But
one.
there might be a little bit in there, but
Maca.
I think it's called something greens.
Yeah,
it's
so
basically
greens,
all of his
but
vegetables
so
blended,
it's
yeah.
got all spirulina and all of it.
So it's got everything in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gemini uses that stuff, bro. She's nasty.
So I
He
use
has it in the blender, bro. When
so-
he uses it, can't use the blender off
Yeah.
the hip.
Just tastes green.
So I used that, and then there was another thing I added to.
I got
What
another
was
one
it,
if you want to start. If you want to do it, it's called liquid gold.
So I banged that. I banged this really now the greens, the Baroque or whatever, the coarse powder, and I think I put something else in there. Oh yeah, and I put creatine
Verrucas
in
just
there.
blended verrucas, you know.
I put greens in there. Yeah.
What?
They just
Yeah,
blend.
like, I ain't listen to
I'm not listening
It's
to
hilarious, bro.
that. Taser's like what?
I knew he was gonna break up.
Taser what? What? But yeah, I put that in a shake. Yeah, brother, I swear to you, yeah,
It
for
tastes-
2-3 days. Yeah, I thought I was dying.
Oh wait, I thought it's a good thing.
Brother, I thought I was dying. Bro.
Oh,
I couldn't work it out.
this
I was
is
in my
very
yard,
good.
yeah, just like that. Not the room spinning, but like,
Or like the super.
bro, I just felt mad, and I'm like, then I thought there's something is wrong. I don't know what it is, but something's wrong. So I've had to thought, what am I
You have to
doing that I
start
don't
reverse
normally do?
engineering the
Yeah,
Oh, you did too much.
it's too much. But the thing about it, in that one shake, yeah, I've got Barocca, the coarse powder, the greens, and creatine. Brother, my liver my kidneys is just, what's going on? I said, nah, I need to relax. I stopped taking it.
It's like Taser taking M stack and stack at the same time.
Brother.
You're taking 2 of the red pills.
Two red
Like,
pills.
You need to be careful, you know. You blow your, but
No,
you know,
I ain't done. I ain't
No,
done.
that's-
No,
yeah,
that's the first time.
you can blow your, you can blow your kidneys.
Well, this was
Like
years
6 years ago.
Brother, the headache I got, yeah, I couldn't do this.
Because remember, it's like pre-workout. So imagine taking a double dose.
But I
Yeah,
phoned
yeah,
Keith, I said,
pre-workout.
nah, you and Chiz are telling me bullshit, bro.
But I said, are you telling
But no,
me
with
the,
Taser,
are you
like,
telling
but
me
remember-
the
but at the time with
truth,
Taser,
kids?
So for me, like, I used either or. So I either used stack or I used
I
M
didn't
stack.
know, bro.
I never used to use the both.
But I thought I had the
So
blueprint,
Taser, bro,
dog. I
Mark,
said,
he was
yo.
like- So when he was talking about it, like, yes, give me, I didn't understand. He was like,
Hey.
so in my mind, I was like, M stack don't do that
Yeah.
to me. Stack don't do that to me. Then I realized niggas doing them both. I was
But I
like,
thought-
nigga.
I thought I was gonna be hot. No, you know,
And some of
you know,
the ingredients are similar.
Yeah, but
So there's a
no,
lot of
you know,
overlapping stuff.
no, you can do both. Just don't do the
You
reds.
can, that's what I'm saying. Some of the ingredients are overlapping, and for me, it's just too many tablets.
Yeah, it's
So
too
think
many,
about
man.
it. The way I used to do it, bro, I'm doing 11 pack tablets in the morning. And if you take a full dose of animal pack, you know what I mean? You're taking twice a day. You know that, right?
Yeah.
A full dose of animal pack is 22
Yeah, it's
tablets.
22 tablets in a
If you know
day.
what I mean, vitamins. Because remember, it's a
22?
But
it's a
11 in the morning,
multivitamin.
11 at night.
Yeah, it's a multivitamin, right? But they've split all your vitamins so that your body digests them properly. I've always said to people, like, you know, when people take them tiny individual multivitamins, I was like, you think they have gotten every single thing you need into a tablet?
Yeah. What's it? Centrum.
And little things like that.
You know the rainbow
You know what I mean?
one?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, like the way
They're
your body
violating blood.
processes it, and you know what I mean?
That one tablet.
Yeah, you know, and bioavailability
Worse,
of it and
blood.
stuff like that.
But
It's
them,
poor.
but them ones, and even tablets, most of it doesn't even get digested.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially when you take.
sometimes
Have you
tablets
tried?
break and that.
Have you not? Please, some of you lot have made this mistake before, so you can experience the pain. Have you not taken tablets on an empty stomach?
Yeah, but for me, it doesn't affect me that way.
The
I'm cool.
crankum your belly is doing.
It depends.
yeah.
I don't know, but I know what you're saying. But I think it depends on the tablet. Though.
And sometimes
No,
if you-
brother. Any tablet for me, I have to have it with food. Without
Yeah, some
food,
people- okay,
But no, you're
if you
supposed,
look
to,
at it,
you're
it's-
supposed to.
one time I tried to do stack with on it fasted stomach when I was in the gym. Like, yo, you mad?
But if you think about it, some of the
Having
ones
abs
where
is not worth it, blood.
capsules, you know, capsules, right?
Oh, the coating.
Coating makes you shit yourself. all
Yeah,
the
the
time.
coating makes me
Goes
fart,
straight through.
brother.
Yeah,
That's
that's why I
days.
avoid use any like
Hey,
capsule.
Marv, have you used thing before? M-Stack?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So one time I knew the coating was fucking up with my stomach, innit?
So you tried to take it out.
I said, let me open this thing. But I
Ooh.
tasted the water.
Which one?
All of them.
Horrible.
I just put them all in
All the
one
ones
cup.
you open up.
Put water
No,
and tried
but
to shot
some
it.
of them are just normal.
Yeah,
tablets.
some of them are normal. And some
No,
of them
normal
you
tablets.
open-
No, I'm talking about the coated ones.
Okay, good.
So I don't know what you don't actually know what it tastes like because it's coated, innit? I opened it.
Bruh.
Tried to put it all in one shot. I had the juice. Tried to, but I nearly threw up. Like,
It's horrible, bro.
brother, that thing tastes nasty. I'm like, why am I putting this in my body? I said, yeah, let me just stick to the coating. Try and take one of them, but bareback. Oh my.
Man said bareback.
Yeah, I think that's great.
I don't think it is bread. I think I ordered food.
Oh.
Might be food safe, man. Safe, man. Chinese, man. This is hungry, man. Safe, man. What was I gonna say? There's another thing as well.
Can't even eat them things anymore. I'm trying to lean up, bro.
Another amino, which is
Oh shit, I didn't even bought it.
L-arginine. You got that
Oh
one
yeah,
as well?
yeah, yeah.
Use that one.
That
Do you know
one's
what?
sick.
I've got amino acids as combined. You're telling me the individual ones.
So that's what I'm saying. But the problem is with a lot of amino acids, and I realised is that because
Placebo, man.
no, it's not even that, because they say BCAAs, yeah, and they might just say this is amino acids.
You don't know what aminos.
Read the back, and sometimes a lot of the time it's only like three
Yeah,
at the back,
27.
and there's bare of them. So the thing is, and also because of when you're training, depends on what you want from your training session.
Mm.
So for example, like say L-arginine is it's necessary for making protein and is commonly used for circulation. L-arginine is converted into the body into a chemical called nitric oxide. Oxide causes blood vessels to open wider for improved blood flow. It stimulates the release of growth hormones, insulin, and other substances in the body. So that's, if you're working out, you're going to need L-arginine. Do you know what I'm saying? L-glutamine as well. L-glutamine is a building block for making proteins in the body. It also needed to make amino acids and glucose. Glutamine supplements might help gut function, immune function, other processes, especially in times of stress when the body uses more. But I'm telling you, there's bare of them, bro.
And micronized is just one that's been grinded a lot more, so it goes into your blood system a lot quicker. But they usually charge more for that.
So all I'm saying to people is, if you're trying to take training seriously,
Your research.
do your research in terms of amino acids, because depending on what you want to do, there's amino acid that will help.
How long have we been recording? I was going to end on this one. So we're near the end, right?
Yeah, we can definitely end that. We've definitely done enough.
How long? 2 hours? I'm tired. But
sorry, what I was gonna say. Sorry, let me just read something out, please.
I got 2 things and then I'm done.
So as I was saying, I think I mentioned last time on the last pod, if you've got any questions, any dilemmas, whatever, send through to the number WhatsApp 07865 252 564. You can also send an iMessage. You can also message us on Snapchat. It is This is free shots. So the Snapchat is this is free shots. You can also send it on the Insta, free shots tequila _ and also on the Twitter, this is free shots. Also, we've got a TikTok as well. We're going to be posting more videos on the TikTok. So follow that. And that is free shots of tequila _ Did people hit you up last week when you said about
brother? I'm just literally about to big them up. Bare people hit me up. Like a lot of people got to the end of the podcast and hit me up. But people that I'm not usually, I don't see on my Insta. A lot of them didn't follow me.
Okay.
Yeah, bare people that didn't follow me. A lot of them. Bare of them. Probably about 95% of them didn't follow me.
Serious?
Just random people just hitting me up saying, yo, we got the pod. One of them said I should even say a message to you.
What was it?
He goes, your air pocket idea, or your response to the air pocket actually, said, Tazer, please ask Marv to put his head out the window when his car is moving and see if that air pocket theory applies.
What air pocket?
But you did well to explain. I remember we were talking about 2 cars dropping and you were like, it could drop from here and end up there.
Yeah.
Because it could hit an air pocket.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, put your head out the window and see if that theory works. But I don't know what he means.
No, but that's different though. Because
You're not falling.
the car's only running it that way. So if I put my head out the window, the
Forces.
the air streams. Remember that car's aerodynamic. We're talking about changing a trajectory going down. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go straight down, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell him, love, he responded to your question.
Shout out Bel Air. You get me? Shout out Bel Air, sent us a little care package. Thank you. They gave us the gold Bel Air. They gave us the Luxe Bel Air. And then we got the Rosé Bel Air.
Don't know.
So, what's a Rick Ross thing? A funny thing.
Shout out the pears.
I was going to say that actually. But I drink pears now. Shout out the pears. But yeah, shout out Bel Air though. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. My signing out is there's a Canadian candy company that's offering 100 bags a year as a salary to be a chief taste tester.
Man said,
You interested?
"Fuck them teeth."
What is it? Sweets?
Yeah. Would you do that job?
For £100 in a week? A year?
A year, yeah.
How many sweets have to taste though?
You have to taste 3,500 every month.
3,500 sweets a month.
Yeah, that's how much different products they have. But your teeth is finished.
Take the money to Turkey, bro. Be all right.
I can't lie, you know, I'll do it still. 100 bags a year. I'll definitely do it.
That's 300 to 350 different sweets a
Now
day.
you're just Marvin. Now you're just
No.
gonna, Marvin.
No, 100 sweets. No, about over 100 sweets a day, sorry.
Marvin. Now you're just gonna be fat with no teeth.
Brother.
Just calm. Just calm.
Nah.
You just got, all I'll do is I've got to work out more.
So I said, this is going to be you after tasting the candy.
No, you just got to work out more.
But you ain't working out, brother.
You got to brush your teeth instantly and just drink bare water. And also, I'm not going to lie to you, I ain't tasting all them sweets.
No, you're not swallowing them.
Hey, yo!
It's true. No, you know what I mean? You're going to taste it and spit it out, bro.
No. So I'll just be like, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. They'll be like, they'll investigate by now. I'll get sacked. They're like, yeah, eating those sweets. Someone got arrested the other day from work. Who got sacked the other day?
Sacked for what? Eating sweets?
Oh, no, I can't say that.
Oh, the last thing that I want to say is this is a real story, a thread that I saw on Twitter, yeah. During a 10-hour flight, the woman was heading from Korea to USA. She handed out 200 plastic bags to all of the customers, all of the passengers on the plane. And in the bag, it contained candy, a chewing gum, and earplugs as an advanced apology because she had a 4-month-old baby on the plane. And she even put a note in the bag that said, "Hello, my name is Junwoo. I am 4 months old. Today I'm going to America with my mom and my grandmom to see my aunt. I'm a little bit nervous and scary because it's my first flight, which means I may cry or make some noise. I will try to be quiet, but I can't make any promises. So please excuse me. My mum has prepared a little goodie bag for you. It has some candles and earplugs. Please use when it gets too noisy because of me. Enjoy your trip. Thank you."
That's sweet, though.
I think that's sick, yeah.
But what happens if people can't understand English? Like, you can't read that.
I tried, innit?
Imagine this bare straps and I'm English and I'm just like...
Do you know what the funniest part of that tweet was? The quote tweets. Someone said you could never do this on a Nigerian flight. Nigerian auntie will give you the baby, say, yeah, hold that one, man. Hey, that is so true, bro. What? She ain't apologizing to nobody.
Brother, no one. Brother, in Nigeria, is it me? Is it me? Like, brother, they'll just be on you. Like, what do you mean? Am I a baby? Is it me? The baby's crying. So the baby stressed me. You're stressed. Fuck off. Like, you know, I was like, yeah, Nigeria is different, bro.
What do you mean? Is it me? Well, it's you.
In Nigeria, someone would just. I told you the time when I went. To, I can't remember. When I went to Nigeria and the brother was arguing for more food. I said, this
What do you mean?
plane
Arguing
is
for more food?
ridiculous, bro.
What do you argue for me?
You
were happy with this portion?
I think it was Virgin guy in Nigeria, and obviously they serve.
Oh, on a plane. Oh, yeah.
And then the guy got jollof, but obviously the portion just small, innit? So I'm falling asleep, kind of. I could hear the brother. I think I had that on my story. The brother's like, yo, called the woman over. He said, yeah, can I have another one? The woman was like, I'm sorry, sir. You can't have another jollof. Man was sticking on that. What do you mean? What do you mean?
You think this is enough for what?
She's like, sir, we can't. No, go and call somebody. So I need another one. I said, fuck it out, bro. Like,
no, it's true. They don't like but their portion size are crazy.
It doesn't work like that, though, bro.
Nah, where were you? First class or economy?
Nah, premium economy.
Yeah, if you're in premium economy, you can't really argue too tough, lad.
No,
if you're first class, you can say you're
premium economy is not like first, but it's similar in terms of you get unlimited drinks, you get more. Yeah, premium economy.
No, I hear economy plus.
Exactly, but you're not first class. You can't be arguing about the
Bro,
food.
you don't even like premium economy is a violation sometimes because you're like, yo, niggas still have made economy with drinks.
Now you get more leg room, like it's like bigger seats on Virgin, like Savant.
Okay.
Like, premium economy, there's more leg room.
Oh, okay. But it's not first class.
As you can see, you can understand why I wouldn't see that as a bonus. I don't need that. The fuck?
Bro, one time I got into first class.
I definitely need that.
One time I got into first class and I knew I wasn't supposed to be there. I just felt uncomfortable. When the woman was handing me the champagne, I'm like, you sure that's for me? She's like, yeah. You're in first class. I'm like, you know what? All right, cool. Let me enjoy this. What perks do I get? What's going on?
I told you I got so, I mean, like, there was so much liquor on that flight. I turned and left my laptop on the plane.
I said I got turned and left my laptop on the plane.
Bro, from when I got on there to the flight to when I got off, bro, they just kept refilling my drink.
I can imagine still.
From London to Abu Dhabi. Literally just the refill off the refill off the refill.
Efficiency.
You know what I mean? The food was coming. Now, I told you, I can always tell a good flight, a good airline, because they have metal cutlery. A lot of airlines have plastic cutlery.
Trying to save
on paying for metal cutlery and stuff. Yeah.
No, but it's a thingy as well, though. It's safety as well. No, safety. Because remember, in terms of like Al Qaeda, and remember when they took over the plane and that, remember it was box cutters or knives.
Oh, yeah.
So if you've got a knife, you can hold it to someone's neck. If you hold a plastic knife to someone's neck, man, say, brother, relax, put that down, man. Sit in your seat, man. Stop acting up, man. There's something metal you can, do you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, Marv, how you feeling? Football's back.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good season still. I can't even lie to you. I feel like it's going to be a good season.
Who do you reckon's going to be top 5? Who even says that? Top 4?
I think it's going to be City. And that might sound weird, but I think it's going to be City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham.
Or Chelsea?
If Chelsea buy a couple more people, cool, but I feel like they've lost a lot of man. There's an imbalance over there, innit?
And even the man that's still there don't want to be there.
And I feel like they've lost Rudiger, Lukaku. There's a few other people. I just feel like it's not the...
Ziyech doesn't want to be there. Werner doesn't want to be there. Aspilicueta wants to go. Alonso wants to go. And Pulisic.
That's what I'm saying. But
all 5 of them want to go.
But you've got a lot of players that like don't feel... You know, like when you got them playing in football games and it's like the morale's a bit...
Right, the morale's low there. It's
because remember, like, if you play me a lot, you know, for example, you got man like El Nini, for example, who he doesn't get played, but he's the type of person that whenever you call upon him, he's happy to play. You know, do you know the man there? But you've got certain footballers, like, for example, like Firmino, you can see he might not be happy to play, but he's so chilled that, yeah, cool, I'll play. Where you got certain man like Salah, put Salah on the bench, like...
Rage.
Like, when he comes, he's not playing properly anymore because he's a confident player. He needs... So I feel like a lot of Chelsea players have got that, but they're not being played. But now, because people have left, you want to play me now? You're impossible. But I feel like, as I'm looking at teams now, I'm looking at Arsenal, like, the way they're building the team, like, most Arsenal fans will tell you they're excited about this season.
Probably even I'm excited for you lot.
Because, like, it's just the way...
The way you lot ended the last season with what he has there, you lot have now built on that. But I'm excited for you lot.
But I think it's even the players that he's we've bought. It's
Yeah,
like,
you lot
know
have
what
a
I'm saying?
striker now. Like you lot had Lacazette. Then you kind of gave Saka, Eddie, and
No, but it's, no,
Martinelli more. But now you don't need to do that. Everyone can play their position. And Jesus is he started off smoky, and it seems like he's slotted in. Now it's just
because the way Arsenal play, but
what I'm
also
saying?
with the way Arsenal play and their team, we've got more of a squad now. You can see it.
What's wrong with my man though?
Who?
Smith Rowe.
No, he's cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I just don't know. He had a run last season, and towards the end of the season, he just weren't.
Yeah, I think he
couldn't get into the team.
I think he fiddled that. I think in terms of energy levels and just like physicality, he's a kid, innit? He's a youth. Like so, sometimes when he plays, you can see it. You know, when Saka plays, I don't see it. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's lost that kid element now.
Not. I just feel like Saka, the way he plays, because he's a kid, doesn't mean anything. Whereas even Eddie, you can see Eddie kind of towards the end of last season kind of shook it off that he's a youth, but
that's what I'm saying. You can still see it with Smith Rowe.
Yeah, but he realised I'm a youth, but I'm fast.
It's a step up.
So I'm not going to do the body thing. I'm just going to just be a pest and whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, where Smith Rowe, like, he's sick, but when it comes to physicality, like, even I think it was against United or Liverpool, like, you could see that, like, he weren't ready for that game. But he's a sick player, but it's just... But I think with Arsenal, you can see the team. Tottenham... To be honest, we don't know. I ain't seen Tottenham play. So I don't know if their team actually...
he's even gelling well, with the new addition.
But for Arsenal, even Nunes, like, I can see...
He's a kid.
He's going to do well for you lot. But he's not clinical. So he's going to get in positions. He's going to cause problems. But is he going to finish all the time? I don't know.
See that, yeah? See, I've seen it already, and I hope he kind of adopts. If that's what he's come to do, then just adopt that role in it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what Werner was supposed to do as well. Werner's finishing was terrible. But if you can just cause problems and just allow Firmino, Jota, Diaz, I heard Diaz was causing problems to Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
I didn't see the game. I was at work. I heard he was causing
There was one time he did
problems.
roast him still, but
that's what I need him to do. That's what I'm saying. That's what he needs to do that. And then we'll somehow scrape through. That's what you want to do.
But City should have smoked you though.
Yeah, but I heard Thing wasn't really playing well.
No,
Haaland.
City should have smoked you. Yeah, because they weren't playing him through. It was annoying.
Oh.
Like bare times, like the way Haaland was playing, yeah, like you could see like he was just ready to go. Like anytime City had the ball, he would like run across the line and go. But City kept trying to like
pass the part.
Play it through, man.
But that's not how they play.
No, I hear you, but the thing is, I get it. But in terms of City, you're supposed to, when you play football, it's supposed to play like Liverpool can play dependent on who they're playing.
Yeah, but
so Liverpool,
but Pep that hasn't done that because they ain't had a striker.
No, I hear that, but that's cool. But generally speaking, Liverpool, for example, you can play long, you can play tight, you can press, you could do it all. City just play football, and I get that, but bro, De Bruyne, like you play for Belgium, like you don't play the same for Belgium as you do for City, so you can adjust your play. There's times when Haaland was literally on the last defender and he's like, give me the ball. As opposed to ping it, you can see they'll play it back again, and then Haaland's like offside.
That's going to frustrate him if they keep doing that.
Yeah, you can see.
They're going to have to let him.
And Mahrez and Grealish, dead. First half, terrible.
So, because someone said, I think you lot of now, the fans, I think it was Lippy basically tweeted something that I can tell that you lot watched Haaland in highlights. You lot didn't actually watch him play. You lot just see the highlights and assume that every time he scores this goal is because he scored this goal. No, that's how he plays. So you're going to have to feed the ball to him. He doesn't want to carry the ball. He wants it over the top, down the line, and he will breeze past the defender. Yeah. But remember, he can play that in Bundesliga. We don't play football like that here.
No, but the thing is you can, because that's what I'm saying. In terms of Liverpool, there were times when even the commentators were saying it at half time. They're like, why aren't you just playing through? Like, you could see it, like, as in you could, and there was one time that De Bruyne tried to, but it got intercepted, and it was like, De Bruyne normally makes that kind of ball. So it's like,
I think they need to warm. They might get off to a rocky start, but once he gets in his stride,
but I think it's
really crazy.
So to be fair, depending on Tottenham, but I think it'll be City. I could say City, Liverpool, and I think definitely Arsenal. And in that, United, I feel like the shock. No, I feel like the shock this season might be United.
What, to do well?
Yeah, I think they'll shock because remember it's a new coach, and a lot of It's kind of like imagine Chelsea getting a new coach. All those men that felt like they were fringe players will now feel like they've got another chance.
Yeah, but I still feel like...
So I think like Rashford, like even if you look at pre-season, Rashford done well. Martial done well. I think
Yeah,
like
Martial
2 man
did,
of the
yeah, Martial did
matches.
well, yeah.
Sancho. So you've kind of got man that are building, as in like Sancho's got something to prove this season. Rashford, Martial, Bruno. Then you've got Shaw coming back, Varane.
Varane's injured actually.
Maguire, like Alanga looking good. Like you've got
They need
players
to get rid of Ronaldo.
that can prove something. And I feel like if they get, and that sounds mad, but if they get rid of Ronaldo,
No one wants him.
No, but that might be what helps them, because I feel like Ronaldo is a sick person to have in the squad, but he's very demanding, as in like, and you can't tell Ronaldo nothing.
Yeah, it's long.
What, our press? Who are you talking to? Oh, Ronaldo ain't nah, you can't tell man nothing. So I feel like
They need to get rid of Ronaldo.
that in itself might be an issue.
Yeah. Last question before we go. In their prime, who would you take in your team? I just saw this on Instagram. Alexis Sanchez or Eden Hazard? In their prime.
Jesus.
I asked my group chat and it was very...
That's a hard one.
It was very easy in my group chat, boy.
It says Hazard, didn't it?
Yeah. He said apparently at some point in his prime he was just unplayable.
But so was Hazard. I mean, so was
That's what I said.
Sanchez.
That's what I
Because
said.
remember, there was a point in time in Arsenal. Remember, it was Ozil, Sanchez, Giroud. Dangerous.
You know, one of my favourite strikers, and it's sad to say, yeah, but it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, he is.
He's one of the best strikers. Like, bro, what he done, yeah, at Liverpool.
But someone had a picture of 3 strikers and was saying who's the best striker in their prime. Suarez, Benzema. Who was it? Suarez, Benzema, Falcao.
I can't lie to you, Suarez.
But, I don't know.
I did, brother.
Falcao. But then remember the time when there was a point in time when Falcao was. They remember the cup final against Chelsea, we just scored 2. Brother, they just put it top corner like, nah, Falcao was different, bro.
But Suarez scored a goal, yeah. I'm watching the game. I don't think he looked at the goal. And he wasn't by the goal. He was like at the edge of the 18-yard.
What against who?
I can't remember. It was definitely Liverpool. It came over the top. He controlled it, banged it, and he went in. He didn't look at the goal. He just knew it was there.
Yeah, but there was a point in time, I feel like the best Suarez I've seen was Liverpool.
Yeah.
Barca was a madness.
Yeah, madness. But
Liverpool was just, it was like a video game.
Fam! Oh my God.
It was a video game.
And he's clinical. Whereas, I don't get that. Obviously, Suarez has done,
And Suarez was
Salah has done a madness, but Salah's not clinical for me. And when he is clinical, nah, it's weird. He'll get a goal and it's like, how did you get that? But then the one that's obvious, somehow it was a jammy goal.
I feel like I saw similarities between Suarez and Salah.
They're just
in
hungry,
terms of just being just
also,
killers.
Did you see Salah dribbling against City?
No.
But he ate a different. He had a different diet this break. But it was so hard to get the ball off him.
Salah.
Yeah.
Which you didn't see the game?
I saw highlights. The highlights I saw, but they were struggling. Do you see what he was doing to Cancelo? Maybe City didn't take the game seriously. I don't know. But Liverpool just looked like, bro, it was bullying at some point. I was like, nah, this can't be the City that starts the league. No way. Took KDB off at like halftime.
Yeah, but remember, I think City have got their pre-season started late in it, so I think they've got a lot of people that are not actually match fit.
Did Sterling look good for City? Chelsea?
No, Chelsea didn't play.
No, I'm saying, have you seen any of the pre-season?
Remember, Arsenal flogged them.
No, but has Sterling looked good for them?
Chelsea haven't looked good in general.
Boy.
Remember, they've lost 2. They lost to Arsenal and then I think Orlando or something.
Pre-season, boy. And do you know who I'm excited to see this season as well? Crystal Palace.
Nah, I'm not.
Nah, I'm excited.
I'm losing sleep to hear Crystal Palace. You are bugging. You are bugging.
Remember,
on that note,
Connor's gone back to Chelsea now.
Who?
Gallagher. He's gone back to Chelsea now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they got the young boys that come on. They got Eze, they got Elise.
I know, but it's not the same, man.
Gallagher was,
he was like a big player for them last season. Do you know what I'm saying? So losing him, someone's got to buy him, man. I would love him at Arsenal. He's cold, bro.
He's a good manager as well.
The shout out Lloyd Kelly, man. Like he's a left back for Bournemouth captain. Bournemouth in the Premier, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
He listens to the pod as well.
I swear.
Yeah, so...
A lot of people listen, brother. I'm telling you, I
Listen to
get
the pod.
surprised regular. But one time I was talking outside the gym. I think I was on the phone to you. No, I was on the phone to Brent. Outside my gym. And one brother walked past and he had one headphone in and one out. And he stopped. He's like he malfunctioned at some point. Because he's thinking, hold on. Then he clocked. He's listening to my voice.
Bear man show love, you know.
And he's watching me at the same time have an argument outside the gym. But you can hear the voice twice.
Bear man show love. I went to Shoreditch the other day. Bear man hailing man up like, yo, love the pod, whatever you man love. I went somewhere else on Sunday. Saturday. I go. Basically, anyway, most places I go to,
someone listens to
yeah,
It's
people was
all
hailing
different
me
type. But one time,
No, Box Park last week, Bear man were hailing me up.
I went Selfridges the other day. One Asian brother was with his girl, and he walked past. And no, Harrods. Listen to this. He's gonna understand what I'm saying. He was in the corridor, but you know, I don't know what it is, but we just wonder, innit? So you look at the babes. So I'm looking at the babes trying to about how they said, all I had was Tazer Black. I said, Jesus. I had to look at the Donny. I was like, oh, come on, brother. Hey, so many different people. It's sick, man.
Even Thames, I think I went to the after party, so I went to the film Nope. Catch the film. You gonna watch it, Keith? You gonna watch Nope?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
It's a horror.
Bare people, like a thriller. Bare people said they were confused
As to what was going on.
at the end and whatever. I'm like, I wasn't confused. I'm not gonna spoil it for no one, but we'll discuss it maybe in about a month or something, whatever. Let people watch it. But it's an interesting film still. Interesting
That's
film.
what you said, Thames.
No, but then the after party
Oh, yeah.
was Coco. Was it in Camden?
Yeah.
So Thames was there. So as I walked through to, there's like another room at the back where the party was. Bare people coming at Thames and they'd be like, yo, let's get on a few shots now. I'm like, yo, bare girls at Thames. What? Bare girls. I was like, wow, okay.
Those are the type of concerts where, like, I'm going to Millennium Tour next week.
I swear.
What? If you're missing Maureen, Yin Yang Twins, Soldier Boy, Sammy.
I'm definitely missing that.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, you fainted, innit?
Yeah, on stage. He might not pull up. Soldier Boy. But I'm definitely going to that. That's my pride.
What, you got thingy? I might check actually.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. But yeah, we're out. Love. Till next time.